Your Local 2 Weather Authority forecast.
Well, following yesterday's widespread storm activity, we're continuing to follow some of that rainfall out there early on today. Not exactly spreading across West Texas just yet, but still just a matter of time before we see some more of that activity rolling back around into the basin. For now, the only real showers and storms that we're looking at are well down to our south, down towards the Big Bend, heading up towards I-10. Still haven't quite arrived yet, but with that activity out there, it'll be something to keep an eye on as this rain continues to churn throughout the rest of the day today. Still nothing compared to what we saw yesterday. Some serious rainfall managed to make its way through, especially off to the west. Nearly 1.5 inches in Pecos, a little bit more than that in the Guadalupe Pass, and almost 2.5 inches in one day up in Carlsbad, New Mexico. Some seriously heavy rainfall for almost everyone. Almost being the key word there, because parts of the basin still managed to stay dry. No rainfall showing up at Big Spring, just 1/100 of an inch at Midland International. This rain stayed just north of I-20, so that's why we see 1/4 of an inch in Seminole and almost nothing there in the Tall City. Big difference just depending on where you were, how close to the interstate you were located. Today, though, one more chance at some more rain coming around. Not quite yet. Through most of the day, we're going to continue to stay calm, clear, and dry out there, but those storms beginning to churn down into the Davis Mountains around lunchtime and then spreading into the basin a little bit later on today. Once we move late afternoon, early evening around dinner time, that's our best chance to see some more of that storm activity really starting to spread across the viewing area. And it's not just today. Tomorrow, another shot at some rain here in West Texas. Something to keep an eye on as those storm chances continue out there. Really not seeing a break in the rainfall just quite yet. But once we get those low pressures to finally move out of our area, we're going to have a chance to dry out just a bit into this weekend, seeing some drier and calmer conditions Saturday and Sunday. Yesterday's highs 70s to the west, 90s to the east. A big difference there depending on just how much rainfall you saw. Today, though, we're all going to be a little bit warmer, a bit closer to average, still just a hair below, though. Upper 80s, lower 90s for the most part, all the way through the next 7 days. Those rain chances today and tomorrow drying out for the weekend, and then more rain by next week, Monday and Tuesday. Some more widespread shower and storm activities. Monday looks like we could be in for another wet start to the week.